Okay, okay, okay. I'm back. I'll let this get out here. Uh, Let folks figure out I'm back on. Gosh darn it. I hate that when it happens. Yay, people are coming back. Yay. And please hit the like button as you're coming back in. I'm waiting for Mary. Looking for Mary Murray. And then Elaine. And YOLO. And there was a new one that came in too. So waiting for Mary. Guess let me know who's in here. Let me know who's in here. Say hello. Hello, hello, hello. We got a couple people that I was pulling cards for, so I'm just waiting. While we're waiting, if you would like a card, if like an oracle card pulled with 3 clarifiers. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yay, Miss Virgo. Hi. Oracle card pulled with 3 clarifiers. Please let me know and signify by hitting the 1 in the comments. I do have a couple people pop back in, and we'll get that to them. So, Ms. Virgo, while we're waiting for everyone to kind of come back and repopulate, you asked earlier. So, I don't know if this is your first time, so you wouldn't have been here last night. So we started talking about that last night. So what cord cutting is when we're in relationship with people, and you know how you can have like an ex or something like that, and get about them all the time, and it feels like they know like when you're going to pop up somewhere, or you're just having a really difficult time getting past um there's usually some sort of still spiritual cord that's there, and that can happen not just with romantic relationships or whatever or anything like that. Any time there's like a codependency, or a dependency on or whatnot, then there's sometimes a need to go in and cut cords. And and really for me, the church, cutting off that cord, it's kind of like, how a child will have an umbilical cord, right, to the mother, right? Well, the mother's nutrients go back and forth, and that's lifeline. And it's almost like it's a spiritual, like umbilical cord that needs to be cut. Don't have that like spiritual attachment with that person anymore, and they don't have it with you. And it really helps in the healing process and move on. Um, Gosh darn it. So also a lot of times when I go in and as into the spirit realm to cut cords, I'll also sometimes see um like generationally that needs to be cut, and contracts or things that need to be canceled. Um, so because of for that reason, I learned a lot of this in the church world, in the charismatic church world, because it gave me a much deeper understanding and a really cool foundation of how things in the spirit realm. So that's what cording is all about. And a lot of times it'll happen during a Reiki session, or that's the methodology that I'm using. Basically, Reiki. Hello, Sweet Ice. Wonderful. Hello, Elaine. Waiting for Mara. So we have Sweet Ice and Elaine. Okay. All right. When Mary comes back, definitely. Mary, if you're here, Mary Murray, if you're in here, let me know. If you're not in here, as soon as you get in, you guys watch out. If you could help me, watch out. So Sweet Ice, I know you were next, so I'm going to pull one for you, Mary, right away, immediately, because I know what her card was. So we'll do you, and then we'll do Elaine, and hopefully this gets back out there that I've gone again. And I don't have an email from her, so I can't reach out to her. Grr. I wonder. Bear with me, guys. 1 second. Let me see here. Can I reply? Mary, are you back? Because I see there's 4 people. Mary, if you're back, can you say something? Yay! Okay, Sweet Ice and Elaine. Give me 1 moment. Okay, if you guys haven't already, hit the like button, please do so. Okay, Mary, here we go. Okay, yay. The medicine woman, that's what you got for your oracle card. You are a channel for divine healing power. You're a Pisces, eh? Ishal. Oh, love her. Love, 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 love. So Ishal, just so you know, this is from the goddess, okay? Oh, I don't. Oh, here it is. Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. I guess this is another Doreen Virtue. I have a lot of Doreen Virtue cards. She is a Mayan moon goddess. Okay. So Ishal has been revered since ancient the Mayan moon goddess, who with her husband, the sun god, gave birth to all other Mayan gods. As the embodied moon, Ishal is intimately connected to the tides of the water. She's believed to control rainflow and all aspects of water. In fact, she's called Leo as her essence is infused with the water droplet prisms that create rainbows. As a mother goddess, Ishal helps with fertility and childbirth. She's also a healer who remembers the origin of human life upon the earth. She can connect you to your foundational roots, Mary, as a healer. So, Ishal says to you, Mary, commanding power is not the same as demanding it. Demanding it comes from a childlike place akin to a tantrum, based upon the fear that it may be withheld. Commanding it is based upon the sure and steady knowledge that you are part of the Great Spirit's grace and wisdom. You're a lightning rod that can conduct the power. Simply connect to the power through unyielding clarity of your thought processes. Don't waver for a moment in your sure and steady to be a conduit of the power that already resides within you. Connect to the even bigger source and allow it to amplify your natural power. This way, you're a steady connector of the infinite, from the infinite, and to the infinite. In other words, it's all spirit all around you and to whomever you're healing. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Ms. Virgo. So we were talking about cord cutting. So Ms. Virgo, that might be something that you want. And again, with it being 50 this weekend, it would be, if you have time this weekend, it would be great. I would be honored to be able to do that for you. Ms. Mary, when I said that there's a lot going on, I felt this extreme power coming from you. But I feel like it's also not been celebrated, or you maybe are not sure what to do with it. Or you may actually be in a situation where you don't really feel like you can flow in it. Okay. And we'll go deeper into that when we do our video reading. Okay? But we're going to get 3 clarifying cards for Ishal for you right now, because this really says, I get her sometimes, but not that often. So when I do get her, because she's such an ancient and considered to be the mother of all the Mayan gods, she's a very powerful. So when she pops up, I pay attention. All right, let's get you 3 clarifying cards for Ishal, and then we're going to move to Sweet Ice, and then we're going to move to Miss Elaine, okay? Yes, if you have time this weekend, I'd love to schedule something with you. You're welcome. And you guys, if you want a cord cutting session with me, which is the Reiki session, Reiki cord cutting, and you just send the donation to the pay, give me, so Saturday, tomorrow afternoon I have free, probably sometime into the evening as well. Sunday late morning I have free, and then a little bit later on. Okay, so just kind of give me an idea of what time would work for you, and let me know what time zone you're in. Okay, thank you. Yes, and Miss Mary, you email me because now you have one of my videos. You email me with the time. So give me a time that you have available tomorrow afternoon, Central Time Zone. Don't know what time it is where you are right now, but I have tomorrow afternoon, early evening, and then I have Sunday late, early afternoon, because then I think we're going to go celebrate my birthday. Okay, Miss Mary. Okay. Mm-hmm. So this is going to in regard to your gift, Miss Mary, the giftings you've been given. So right now it feels like the energies or that the cards are bringing forward in the swords in the upright. So it's like they're mysterious to you. You're not sure like how to access them yet. It's like it's hidden. It feels like it's something that like it's there below the surface. You're just not sure. All these things that are in your personal life that are just like someone's holding back or being manipulative as well. Okay. The Hangman in the reverse tells me that you're losing faith in a situation. And then you have the Five of Wands in the upright, which says there's conflict going on in your life right now. You are a healer. As a healer, as a medicine woman, full medicine woman, there will be forces that are going to come into your life that are trying to like get you off of your path and your purpose. And that's to be expected. But I believe that you were drawn to this channel and we were drawn to work together so that we can move those obstacles out of your way. And you can become very strong and very sure and very certain of your gifts and how to utilize them. But we need to get this conflict our world. Now, if you're conflicted about you're not sure how to utilize your gifts, that's one thing. If there's somebody that's like there's like a spiritual block happening right now, or there's like it's just like you're around this person and you just don't feel like you can be yourself, you're not allowed to have your true self show. And if I'm wrong, please tell me. This is kind of what I'm sensing. Um but it appears you're starting to make decisions. You're coming out of a time of indecision, like you're starting to feel much more empowered. I walk away from this partnership, this relationship, partnership. But you keep getting messages of love, or they keep coming in, but this seems to be keeping you from your calling. And it's time for you to answer that call and be that painter and paint that beautiful picture it has for you to paint. But I'm not sure that you believe that fortune is, it's been blocked. There's a blockage happening here, and you're not trusting your intuition right now. You're just not sure about it right now. And you need to start your intuition. There's a lot of confusion, but I do see you moving into a level of independence. Yeah. Does any of this resonate with you, Mary? There's such a beautiful gift in you, honey. I feel horrible that this is like the way it is. You can't break the work connection. Oh. The work is keeping you from doing what your purpose is, right? Like, that's what I'm sensing. Like, there's just, yeah. Um, have you ever felt that you are a healer? Have you ever felt this way, like known this divinely within you? I feel like you have. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna let you type that. You guys give me like 2 minutes so I can go grab a cup of coffee. I'm gonna be up all night. I got some visions. You handled it. You did my notice. Oh. Hmm. Oh God, tears to my eyes. I'm gonna type in here, guys, what my um I don't want to call it confession, affirmation is that I've been saying. I give my purpose permission to abundantly, abundantly provide for my children. This, guys, has been my, I know my, it's all shaking. That has been my affirmation. It dropped in my spirit last week or earlier in the week. Sorry. Last week, it dropped in my spirit, I think. Anyway, and I've been saying it. I give my purpose, which is your divine calling. Thank God. I was looking for you. I, I'll handle that. I'll get you, honey. Um, I've been saying this. No, you're fine, sweetheart. I've been saying this, guys. So those of us that are just now finding our purpose or our divine purpose, our passion, what we're put on this earth to do, the area of light work we're meant to do, I give my purpose permission to abundantly provide for my person or my human experience. Meaning that our purpose that we're set on this earth for is supposed to provide for, right? It's supposed to provide for us in some way, shape, form, or fashion. For some people, like Ms. Virgo, she'll be with an entity, a group that helps children, that protects children, right? Helps children heal and such and so on. Other people are going to be like nurses or doctors or lawyers or whatever. Not all of them be doing what I do. That's totally fine. But whatever your purpose is on this earth, the reason you brought to this lifetime, let that purpose give it permission to abundantly provide for your person, because That's where you're going to find abundance at, right? When you're walking in your purpose. Okay, I'm going to get coffee. So this will be a blanket for 2 minutes, not even. So give me 2 minutes. Miss Trista, then Sweet Ice, I have not about you, but, and then Elaine. But Trista was in here in the first chat really early, and she must have had to like pop off. So Sweet Ice and Elaine, I'll get you. I promise you, I won't keep you that long. So just give me a minute, guys. Okay, hang on. I'm back. Good, nobody left. All right. Trista, you still here? And have some coffee? Yes. Okay. All right, Trista, here we go. I wonder if did I touch them since? Nope, I kept your 2 cards. 2 of them popped out for you. And what I had said to you was this. I feel like someone's like you pain or issue or concern, or like there's like some conflict happening somewhere. I could be wrong, but I feel like there's something going on with you. There's some conflict or something happening. So you have acceptance, ouch, and ask for. So acceptance says you are built to question everything as part of your mission for making healthful planet. However, this characteristic may cause you to reject a part of your life that's necessary in order for you to get to the next step. This card is a message for you to search through your life and determine if there is anything or anyone you are today. Accepting your life completely is the best thing you can do for yourself right now. While this may not be easy or even seem right, that you simply cannot change everything you do not like, and certain things must be tolerated in this lifetime. Ask the angels to bring you strength and comfort and make life and accepting easier. When I read that card, I feel like it's not necessarily saying don't like your position or your state in life, right? But I feel like it's saying there are some things you can change and some stuff can't change. We have to control the controllables or accept the things that we cannot change, right? And allow God to move them out. We can't move it ourselves. We have to let Him do it because He'll do it in the right way, right? He'll aid these people in the right way, in the right time, where we won't get injured in the process. That's what I'm hearing about that one. And then ask for a sign. Oh, Sweet Ice. That's $1,000,001 question, honey. Hold on, baby. Ask for a sign. If you're feeling stuck or confused, then you need a sign to point you in the best direction. Signs are some of the most interactive and consistent the angels can bring. When you regularly ask for them, you're shown constant reminders you're on the right path and receive clear guidance to help keep you there. You may feel disconnected from other people and wonder why you can't relate to them, as an indigo. Ask the angels to show you a plain and recognizable sign, wish, purpose, dream, hope, desire is relevant and possible, and to let you know the next step for you to take. You'll be very pleased with the outcome, as heaven will validate clearly. All you have to do is ask, Miss Trista. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for you. Sweet Ice, you're up next. We'll see what we get from the goddess cards for you. And you're a Pisces. I remember. 3 cards from Miss Trista, please. Okay. You're all over the place, Miss Trista. You the Ace of Swords and the Justice card, both in the reverse. So it seems to me, it appears to me that you've not gotten that someone thought that they were going to be able to get justice or to something for you. Like they thought they were in the right about something, but it turned out that that you prevailed instead because you have the tentacles right smack in the middle in the upright. So you're having abundance, and yet interesting. Um, so there's been a major change for you. Fire energy seems to be very prominent tonight for you with the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Been a specific direction you've had it in. There's been some pain, though, in regard to it. But you stopped really very hard and diligently on it. You've allowed some secrets that were being hidden to come to light, and you've been following your intuition. You didn't do this alone, and I'm not sure you're fully okay with being independent. You're also in a time of deep consideration and like you've withdrawn yourself back in, right? And you're kind of like chilling on your own, Miss Trista. And this is though, but this is whatever this got cut off, this is good for you. And I'm not trying off. This is like actually bringing you into a financial stability or stability within your home. It's just I hope you around tell me that this is resonating somehow with you. But I feel like you have to be willing to forgive and accept that you cannot change this other person. No matter what you do, you're not going to be able to change them. But communication's been cut off, and either communication's been cut off and you felt there was an injustice, yet out of this injustice, you're getting abundance. It might not look like it's good for you, but so either you're not getting the justice you thought you were supposed to get, or this other person thought that there was an injustice. However, this was really karmaing you because you were the right one in the situation. Does that make any sense? Please tell me it does. Otherwise, you would be the first. Oh, hello, Miss Cassandra. Miss Trista, are you still here, love? Or did you get cut off? Sweet Ice. Miss Trista, I'm just going to trust that that was correct. Or that meant something to you. I just felt so much conflict going. Okay, lovely, Sweet Ice. Cassandra, we're pulling oracle cards tonight with 3 clarifiers. And then for a donation of $10, I'll pull 5 cards for you. And yeah, or we're just taking donations tonight as well. And I detailed earlier what was going on with the Reiki cord cutting sessions this weekend. They are $50, celebrating my 50th birthday. And you will get a live video tarot reading for $35 this weekend. So it's first come, first serve too, though, guys. So do book your slots, first come, first serve. Those that are in here that wanted to, please book your slots early. Thank you, Miss Cassandra. And book them early, guys, because I have a feeling it's going to start to fill up here. The time slots are going to start to fill up. Okay. Okay, so we need to know what Sweet Ice's purpose. The first card I got for you, Sweet Ice. Thank you, dear. It's on Monday. It's on Monday, so we're starting early, though. Yay. The first card I got for you, Sweet Ice, is Suli, and she's all about water, which makes complete sense because you're water sign. So I will tell you, spending more time near a body of water. Thank you, Miss Tiffany. Welcome back. I was pooped out. Spending time near water will also help bring you clarity, and it will bring you a lot. I get the most clarity, I'm telling you, when I'm down by the lake. Okay. All right, purpose. Sweet Ice, purpose. Whew. So I'm going to do your cards a little bit different. Okay. Sweet Ice, are you here? I'm going to do yours a little bit different. So remember I said, Sulis, go by your body with a body of water. You have insult, which is undying love. So insult says the love you have shared is eternal, regardless of nation. And I'm going to read about her in a minute. You also got Damara, which is guiding children. You are good at counseling and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Lakshmi, which is the bright future. Everything is going to be fine. Irene, which is peace. There is no need to worry, as it's working out beautifully. And Siege, which is quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. This is what I'm seeing. And also right after that was, again, Lady Isha, which is medicine woman. Now, I will tell you, the people that are drawn to this channel typically have been light workers for the most part. People that needed healing as well, but definitely light workers. Where we all have some purpose and some plan. We higher calling. So I do believe that your higher calling is towards children as well. We can't have too many broken children, the brokenhearted, the abused, right? The discarded, all that, right? The injured and protect. And I believe that that's where these two come in at, right? Being a healer for children or teenagers, the young people. You've been really concerned about this, though. You've been really seeking to understand what your purpose and your plan is. And I just keep hearing, and all these cards came out talking about bright future, have that quiet time, be at peace, keep hearing stop being so frantic. Just breathe, baby. So a lot of times we want to understand our purpose in our right now. Like, what is my purpose? What is my purpose? But we are not ready to fully walk in our purpose. We had the training and the foundational knowledge and input and wisdom in order to do so. So I do not know it is if I don't know what your age is. I don't know what your educational background is. I don't know any of that. What I do know, I hear social work, which is tough. You're 57. I keep hearing social work. I keep seeing more so teenagers than youngsters, perhaps foster parenting. Mhm. Perhaps foster parenting, though. Also, you need to you're a foster parent now. You're, getting your purpose. I think you need to, I think what's time for you to do is develop your spiritual giftings. Your spiritual giftings is what's lacking right now. What needs to be just like so this is your ultimate, right? You're a very maternal medicine woman, and honey, I get a lot of them. A lot of us here are medicine women, so that's not unusual. A lot of us are seers. So a lot of us are empaths. A lot of us are all sorts of things, right? Um, you can see things before they happen. Yeah. So this is what I'm going to encourage you to do. I'm going to encourage you, please stick with this, okay? Because all along the way, we talk about how to utilize spiritual gifts, and I've just started. I haven't even scratched the surface of how to get and use your spiritual gifts. That's something that I taught people in the church, how to use their giftings. And I've taught them outside the church, sorts of things. So stick with the channel. We're going to be going into that. My uh, the goal for this channel is a few fold. One of which is to have kind of a school of the gifted. I'm blessed that everybody here. Um, One, the ultimate is to have the school of the gifted. We're also going to have narcissistic personality abuse recovery plans, right? Recovery for that. Um, so the school teaches us how to utilize our gifts. We talk a lot about empowerment. We talk a lot about self-partnering and healing, all those things. So stick with the channel. I would say the very first thing that I would do, because you already know that you're a seer, right? You already know that. Um, I would, in my quiet time praying or meditating, so I'm a Christian, so knows this that comes on board here. I'm a Christian, but I'm very open and understanding that there's no one way. We are. Yeah, we are, aren't we, Cassandra? It's wonderful. I love it. Um, that there's no that God has revealed himself to all different ways, right? In the way that the culture would understand it. So in other words, I say all that to say this, that so I will say things a lot in a Christian fashion and whatnot. So in your prayer time, in your meditative time, whatever you call it, I would ask for further revelation of how to utilize my gifts. What is the ultimate goal? What is the ultimate purpose? Okay. And I will be here along the way to help discover it, all along the way. But I will tell you that teenage, and you know this with these foster children that come into your home, they are in such need of energy healing. So I would encourage you to learn Reiki. I am not comfortable necessarily teaching Reiki over the internet. I don't know how I feel about that yet. But if you email me, Cassandra put the email address up there. If you email me, I will help you find a Reiki master locally. No, it wasn't. There's no such thing as no such thing as accidents. Missy Lane, are you here? And I'm not ignoring you, sweet eyes. Does that make sense? And again, this weekend, you guys, the Reiki healing and cord cuts you're very welcome. They're $50 this weekend. And the full reading, the full tarot reading where we talk, the Reiki is done over video as well. Where we talk, though, is $35 for this weekend. So please book them early. And yay, Miss Elaine, please book them early so that I can plan my day on Saturday. So Saturday, it would be like afternoon, evening. Sunday, late morning, early afternoon. Okay? All right. See you later. Let's pull a card for you. Thank you, Miss Cassandra. Oh, is John on live? Hi. Honey, I had to restart it. I messed around there and knocked my stuff out. Knocked my darn camera off. Okay, Miss Elaine, what do we have for Miss Elaine, please? What do we have for Miss Elaine? For Miss Elaine. Oh, there we go. Oh, I love Maeve. Miss Elaine, Maeve, and rhythms. That's the same thing, dear. Chakra session and the Reiki session is the same thing. Reiki is all about healing the chakras and doing blockages and things of that nature. So that would be part of the Reiki session. Well, actually, Black Goddess, I have decks tonight. I put them all out. I'm going to be getting some more Oracle card decks. I'm not sure which one. So whichever one calls to me. I'm pulling from Maeve this is from the Goddess deck. The Goddess Guidance deck. I also have my Indigo Angel Oracles. They look like this. And then I have what your angels would like for you to know. Do you me? I don't understand that question, Miss Elaine. I'm sorry. I don't understand that. You asked me about palmistry before, but I don't do that. Do you mean Matt? Oh, no. No, sorry. I'm wearing with with Black Goddess, which cards I'm using. And then this is what your angels would like for you to know. Okay. But I pulled Maeve for you, Elaine. Cycles and rhythms. Okay. Honor the cycles and body, energy levels, and emotions. Okay. That's the card I pulled for you, Miss Elaine. And I feel that that's necessary for you right now. Like you're kind of whack with everything that's been going on. You need to give yourself some rest. Allow yourself some rest times. downtime, some you time. All of life is cyclical, Miss Elaine. The moon, the stars, and the very universe. Life inhales and then exhales again. So why should you be surprised or upset that you too have cycles? There are times when you feel energized, awake, and alive. There are others when you feel isolated and shy. Your body too goes through pronounced cycles and changes. Celebrate these rhythms and as the essence of the life blood that courses through you. She's a Celtic goddess, and Maeve celebrates her femininity. Okay. Um, so I'm gonna pull cards, the three tarot cards for you as well. So Elaine, as part of that Reiki energy healing session, I will tell you that there is a physical component to that as well. So the beauty about with Reiki, and actually, you guys, I live in the Madison, Wisconsin area, and I'm just clearing my energy of my hands right now. Um, and the UW Madison is actually starting to ask Reiki practitioners and masters to come in and and do Reiki healing sessions on patients because they have finally figured out that there's something to this. Getting the anointing, getting love and light to flow through a person actually heals their body. So it is usual, Miss Elaine, for people to also feel physically better after a Reiki session. And my Reiki master was telling he's known a number of times where people, like cancer being healed and chronic illnesses, that just by consistent energy, Reiki energy sessions. It's really amazing. That's not in the church where, you lay hands on the sick and they shall recover. This is the practice of laying hands so that the power, the anointing, the love, the light of God goes through you into that other person. And the key then to do it, the key to doing that, right, disguise is the understanding that spirit is not confined by 3 dimensions. For people, I was saying this the other day, I keep saying it. I don't know why I keep saying it. Somebody must need to hear it. But I pray for people thousands of miles away and they receive their healing because spirit doesn't know any boundaries. So I can spiritually lay hands, in other words, because we send the anointing goes where we ask for it to go. Okay, 3 cards for you, dear. 3 cards for Miss Elaine. I can't wait either, Black Goddess. We're going to have a wonderful time, honey, when we get together. Now, those of you that just came in recently, ooh. Those of you that just came in recently, wow. Miss, don't know what relationship is just ending? Okay. This is what I have. Devil in the upright, followed by the Ace of Wands in the reverse, followed by the Two of Wands in the reverse. And I got all stuff on the bottom of this deck for overall energies. So listen, Miss Elaine. There's either someone that is towards you. It's a heck of a lot of fire energy here. Or you're just getting out of a relationship It's like this person that's been trying to have a relationship with you or something. There's not gonna be a start. It's not gonna be like this fast. Like, there's not no, because I don't believe you're choosing then to be with them with the 2 of Wands in the reverse. We also have the Hierophant in reverse, so I think they might want a relationship, like a marriage, something very, um, traditional, but you're not feeling on going on the adventure. They're too back and forth, back and forth. They're not steady with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, like, they're not dependable. Um, and you've been juggling that plus some other things, but it's just like you're trying to make a decision, but I see you're gonna decide to be single. This other person's gonna feel left out in the cold. This could and he could also be, he's got some King of Cups energy, or this could be you turning away from him, but I think you're a Virgo. But someone's, like, very aloof, very not very forthcoming with their emotions. Who been trying to holler at you, girl? Or are you getting out of a relationship? 'Cause that was strong. That this person is not good for you, or you're just, or perhaps you have an like, you're tied to them somehow. You feel like you can't get out, like an addiction to them, or they have an addiction. I'm throwing a lot out here, honey. It's like that's the toxicity is the codependency, and the toxicity is just not good between the 2 of you. But I feel like you're trying to end it. Okay, Elaine, I'll let you type in there. Did anyone else put a 1 in here for an oracle card? And if anyone else I knew you were gonna say that. I said, "Black Goddess, Imma pull for you." Miss Elaine, are you still with me? Yes, ma'am, concerned healer, yes. Hmm. I don't know if Elaine left me or not. Okay. Um, okay. Let me see which ones to pull from. You got out of a narcissistic relationship. Okay, good. So then he wants back. I just that's the energy that's coming around you. He wants back. Mhm. Mhm. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. He's leaving little breadcrumbs around. He's been, like, trying to check in on you and see what's going on. Um, he's trying to divide to get your attention. I'm just saying, you don't have to accept it. I'm just telling you that that I'm picking up on. I don't think you're in danger at all. I hope I'm not alarming you. It's just, they wanna honey, let me tell you something, that's what they do. That's what they do. They think that they're all that in a bag of chips, and then when they don't get good supplies somewhere else and they come back and see if the supply they left behind, I have them back. Okay, see? I'm not I know I'm not off. I might not get complete full clarification sometimes, or it might be a little fuzzy, but I know what I sense. I know what I'm sensing. Hmm. Okay, Black Goddess, which one are we going to pull for you? I'm really feeling for you, Black Goddess, the what your angels want you to know cards. Messages from your angels. Good, good. Because I didn't want to feel, I didn't want you to feel like I was alarming you because I didn't feel that you were afraid of him either. So I wasn't trying to sound an alarm. I'm just letting you know he's spying, he around, he trying to get back. Don't be surprised if he makes contact. Okay, Black God, what do we have for you? What do we have for you? Black God, what do we have? You guys, I'm gonna put up next week's zodiac readings up. I'm gonna try to get them up tomorrow. If I get off of here shortly, I'll put the first few up. I'm gonna put Virgo up first. Black Goddess, are you a Virgo? I don't remember what your sign is. Okay. Mm-hmm. Sun and moon. Ooh, yeah. All right. This is what I have for you. Message from your angels. Merlina. I've never pulled her before. Uh-oh. This is interesting. Merlina. The Virgo's been showing up in my channel all these last 2-3 weeks. Y'all been hardcore, hard in the paint. Okay. But you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek advice before making a decision. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm gonna read what the book says. You saw him a week ago. Yep. I told him to come back. Okay, love. Do you, Elaine, can you tell me if you want Saturday? Were you thinking earlier in the afternoon just so I can kind of start blocking off a little time for you? What you need more info about? Oh, okay. Okay, so this isn't the first time someone has told, and I probably have told you, but somebody has said more information, huh? Anytime probably after 2, 2 p.m. Central. Okay, Black Goddess, you have felt like you are chasing your tail, looking at this option, then that. This indecisiveness is exhausting you, dear one. The reason why you're confused is you do not have enough information to informed decision. Your choices appear too similar right now, but once you conduct additional research, your decision will become more clear. So here we go. First, begin by asking the angels to enter your dreams and give you more information. Then, ask your feelings to give you guidance. This means imagining what it would feel like to make this decision. Then imagine what it would feel like to make the other choice. Go deep within and notice how your body reacts as you try on the different options. If your gut or jaw tightens, this is a sign that something isn't. If your heart flutters with warmth, This is a sign you are on the right path. Before making your final decision, seek the counsel of friends and teachers whose experience and intuition can guide you. That's powerful. I've never pulled her before. So, Black Goddess, this is what I will do for you. What are you trying to make a decision on? If there. Good. Because I'll pull 3 cards in regard to this. If you want to share you between jobs, you trying to decide, I don't know. If you don't want to share, that's fine, and I'll just pull whatever 3 cards comes. Be specific about it. So, Miss Elaine, about 2 o'clock, moving back home. Okay. All right. What's Miss Elaine, about 2 p.m. Central Time. I don't know what time zone you're in. 917. I think that's Central. Text you after 2 p.m. Okay, love. Not a problem. You're in Central Time Zone too, aren't you? Should Black Goddess move home? What do we have as far as Black Goddess moving home, please? What do we have as far as Black Goddess moving home? Are you living at home? Or you want to move away? Or so I guess I need to understand what I'm asking guidance on. It's 11:26 p.m., Miss Elaine, here. Okay, good. Black Goddess, move, like, should you move, like, should you move, period? Is that what we're trying to say? Move away from home to the city. I had tried before. Okay. All right. Should Black Goddess move? Thanks, dear. Trying to make sure I mix up the cards really well. We've been working with them a lot tonight. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is helpful. Not. Okay. So right now we're in a state of confusion, which we already knew. This is funny. I think this is funny. Judgment. The upright, meaning your coffee's gotten cold. I still can't. Black judgment in the upright meanings that meaning God's trying to call you to your higher calling. It's time to answer the call. And it's with the swiftness. Like this whole move, this is going to happen very quickly. Well, all that you seek to understand is going to be very shortly. You're going to be able to come out of a time of being worried. The wheel of being in the reverse says to me that this has been a little bit of a push-pull, or it's not fully come to fruition yet. And there's conflicting information that you're getting. You're wanting to cut to the chase and cut out all the crap. So let's just get a little patient here. I need some more clarification just in general here. Should she move? Knight of Cups in the upright says to me that that's a good sign, that this is making movement towards emotional fulfillment. Another clarifier, please. Mm-hmm. Yeah, still conflicting information. How will this move? So you're conflicted right now in your communication, or you're getting conflicting communication, conflicting information. However, making this move is fruitful for you, or you're going to be moving. Someone with the King of Pentacles energy is going to help you with this move, but you're going to be about like this is good. Like you're about money, money, not in a bad way, right? But it's going to be profitable for you. And we've got another king here. We've got the King of Cups energy in the upper, which is another emotional fulfillment and very stable. Like not so that paternal kind of love is very stable, very disciplined. You're not really feeling very creative though in how like you're trying to come up with creative ideas on how to do this, but you just are not sure. But you are coming out of a time of being overwhelmed. I'm seeing have some patience though with yourself, working through things. There's still yet again, this is seven of swords, is there's still stuff behind the scenes that needs to be revealed, everything yet. And if you move too quickly, you're not going to find the fulfillment that you so desire. You're not actually, my dear, and there will be a new start. You got to go away from the things that aren't serving you right now and the calmer waters. So this is what I would say to you. Hearing. When you're trying to ascertain whether or not to do something or go somewhere or move or whatever, first you need to determine what it is you want to accomplish. So what is it you're looking to do? Why the move? Where thinking about what your purpose is, and then you can start looking for places where it would be easier for you to accomplish, or God might lead you to a place that needs somebody like you desperately. So you have to figure out your purpose first, and the place kind of comes with it. Or if for you the place is what's necessary, like if you can just kind of pick, like get employment or work wherever, then God bless you, then just keep it pushing. Right? Just keep it going then. And move and do it. But I'm not hearing don't do it. I'm just hearing, oh good. Um I'm hearing though that this time around, like when I can't hear clearly for somebody, like when I know, so the first three cards that popped out, Seven of Cups, I knew you were confused, right? Whatever the next two ones, it was like, this is okay, right? So whenever that happens, that's a signal to me that I'm supposed to tell you that I'm not going to get any info on this one. You are going to have to get the information. This is the time for you to learn to hear and know his voice and know his. When I can't hear clearly for somebody, that means that I'm being told to keep my nose out of it, and that the two of you, when I can't get clarity on something. Lord help us. Okay, concerned healer, are you here? Because you are up next on the cards are right. Miss Tammy isn't in here. I did grab my fairy wand, my princess sword / fairy wand, but I don't need it tonight. Okay, concern. One, I'm going to go refresh my coffee mug. Looks like it's going to be a long night. I'm going to refresh my coffee. I'll be right back. Just give me one blank screen. Don't leave me. All right. Here we go. All right. Ooh, wee. Lord help me. This because you're cheap. And it's not that I'm cheap. He had. This is the only one I can think of right now, Mad Lion. I don't know why. Anyway, so he's got all this like, he's got a MacBook Pro and all this stuff. And got like a studio in his house and stuff. So when I tell him I've got my little setup here, he's just like, and I know, but whatever. Okay, concerned. I grabbed do we want goddess cards for her tonight? Goddess card concerned, and if I don't feel that it's right though, I'm gonna pull a message from your angels card for you. Just not sure. Maybe I just supposed to pull from both. So that's okay. Okay, concern. Cassandra, I'm gonna be back on tomorrow night about 9:30. If you can Central Time, if you, okay, here we go. Oh, you're sweet. Thank you, love. So concerned healers. From the goddess deck, we got Kali, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. And then we have Desiree from the angel deck that said, no, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look at options and ask the angels to help, guide, and comfort you. So this is like conflicting to me, right? You keep saying 10. That's definitely endings and beginnings. But for you, before you go into your next cycle, there's still something that needs to be completed in this one. Like there's still some information that's still here. There's things that are still here that are meant for you to learn. So I need some clarification on this. Or it's like that you're almost done releasing everything, but there's still like something residual, just bring it back. Okay. Let's get some cards here and see what we see here. my friend. Okay. About new starts. It's actually really good. Okay, listen. So right now, as you're being called to with the Seven of Pentacles in the upright, lots of Pentacle energy for you too. Um, you're being called to look over your harvest, see that is good, take from it what you should into the next, because your new start is right around the corner, and this is a major turn for you. With in the upright, this is like a complete major start over. And again, tonight we're almost done now with July 3rd, which was the Plutonian eclipse, and that's very much signifying new cycles, like shifts are like majorly happening, right, for all of us. Now, overall though, I see that you're kind of holding back maybe a little bit. Um and protect somewhat. Like, not sure if I can really release everything, but really, measured is important right now. Like that quiet strength that you just know that you know that you know that you know, right? And it doesn't need to be like braggadocio, need to be like really out there and roaring, but it's that low simmer that people know when you walk into a room, they sense your power, they sense your strength. You're coming out of a time of great indecision. This could be an Aries that's now kind of out of your life, or it could be that you're kind of coming out of a time also of being a little stubborn and unwilling to, like, you had a definite idea of how things should go, and now you're like releasing it a little bit there. It's you felt a little out of balance because you're coming into a new way of being balanced. That's what I hear when I see this. You're coming into a new way of being balanced. It's a new normal. Yes, you are paying attention to the wisdom of and the joy of the past, okay? But you're also not being burdened by it anymore, and you're able to move forward into this new thing. A lot of brand new hope in surrounding this, okay? So you've got some really good major arcana. So um, it's okay to let it go. Right? Sometimes we have to leave people behind too when we're starting new stuff. It's hard to leave people. New starts change and just general tough. Change is tough. Um, until you get accustomed to change. Now, I love change. I don't mind, you know, I do for the most part. Um, depends on what it is, I guess, like sudden stuff that I don't like somebody like I don't like my son like popping up and saying, "Ma, could you watch your granddaughter tonight? Because I wanted to go out with his girlfriend." Like don't just pop up because Mama got plans, okay? But I like new challenges and change. Like I enjoy a lot now, but you have to become comfortable with it, and I think that sometimes can be a challenge. That we don't hold on to things too tightly. That's the one thing I think I really learned a lot. That's a hard lesson, is doing stuff too tightly. It's not good. It's not good to hold on to stuff so much that it becomes more important than the divine purpose. Very good. You're very welcome. Okay, I don't know if more people have joined. I wasn't paying attention, sorry. Um, but if you have and you would like me to pull an oracle card and 3 clarifiers, I'd be happy to do so. For a $10 donation, I will do a full 5-card reading for you. And also just so you guys know, and I'll say it one more time, this weekend, in celebration of my 50th birthday on Monday, Reiki sessions that could include core other type of energy healing, chakra healing. Those are $50 this weekend. I have just a few slots for those that I'm holding open for the special. And then we're taking $5 off of the video tarot reading that usually lasts about an hour or so. And so normally they're 40, and this weekend they are 35. So if you want to schedule them, please, for Saturday or Sunday, please email me. And if you send the PayPal right away, we can go on and schedule it right away. Or if you would like just oracle card tarot clarifiers, let me know by signifying and putting in the one in the box. And any donation also can be made to the PayPal. We're almost to the point where we'll have super chats and we won't have to worry about such things anymore. Now will be. You are so very welcome. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's not till Monday, but guys, I'm going to celebrate the rest of the flipping month. Well, hello, Sophie. Mm. Sophie, you will pay if you choose to be okay, right? That's a choice you have to make. I can't, the cards aren't me if you're going to be okay, because that's a choice you have to make. I'm more than happy. I'll pull some cards for you, sweetie, and I'll tell you, give you some advice for the near future. Oh, baby. I know. I'm assuming that he was not the most pleasant individual to you. You walked away from him. You used the term walked away. People don't use that unless they're in a very toxic type situation, right? Yeah. So, Miss Sophie, yes, you will be okay. What we do here at this channel, right? Helping all of us lead spirit led, whole and healed, and prosperous lives. What that means is I specifically work towards helping people, women, or anyone that suffered from abuse, right? Or it's just anyone, period, to become self partnered. We have to become self partnered. We have to truly ourselves to the point where we're whole so that those toxic people can't just like grab on, suck the life out of us, suck the energy out of us, right? All the light and all the love. And that's exactly what they do. Pull some tarot for you. But what I want you to do is promise me, I don't subscribe to the channel yet. Please do. I know they never start out bad, honey. Yes, exactly. You're exactly right. They never start out bad, babe. And then they push a like I think most of us in this room at this point have dealt with that type of a somewhat of a narcissistic type person. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I've been up since early. Just pushing boundaries. Yes. Oh, honey. Okay, so becoming self-partnered. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? Please, because I talk a lot about becoming self-partnered or we're just starting in on that process, like last week, Tuesday, or this past Tuesday, we were talking from heartache. Okay. So go to this Tuesday, Healing Heartache. I believe there's an edited version out there. And I have an assignment. Okay. Assignment. So I want you to watch that video start to finish. There's an edited version, I believe, that's just the teaching on it and not the recitation. I've tried to edit those now. And so this coming Tuesday, we're going to touch on it again. So go to the video and yeah, go to that video. We're going to do this coming Tuesdays. We're going to talk again about, we're going to have everybody have their assignments, and then we're going to talk about further being partnered, okay? Because that's really the key when we're looking to heal from heartache and people that have pushed our boundaries. We need to become whole and self-partnered. Vibration and our resonance rises. And then we kind of have that perimeter around us where people come into contact with you and I can't mess with her. She ain't got nothing for me to hold on to because she's got like a circular energy around her. I'm going to do my little diagram again in a little while. Oh my God, lightheaded. Okay, let me get a goddess card for you. And then also, Miss Sophie, just so you know, this weekend, I'm doing my, the Reiki sessions, which is energy healing and cord cutting. So we start working on our chakra system like that. That is $60 for that healing session, which is video. We would video chat like this. I'd read your aura. We would just like really work on the energy. Normally that's $60, it's $50 this weekend because I'm celebrating my 50th birthday on Monday. And that lasts about an hour to an hour and a half, I would say. And then, or a full like video tarot reading where we talk over video chat back and forth. That is $35 weekend, and normally it's $40. So I'm taking $5 off for that, just so you know. All right, here we go. Thing and my email. So Miss Sophie, if you would like a reading or something, you can email me, or a Reiki session for this weekend. And I would advise you, if you could do the Reiki, that would be very good for you, or at least a reading. Okay, this is what I got for you. For inner wisdom. You know what to do, and you've done it. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So you've done that. Then we have Isis, which is past life. The situation involves past life memories, sometimes situations, and then we have Butterfly and Maiden at the bottom of the deck. So your transformation, you're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessing. Sometimes I will tell you, a lot of times what will happen is that we get into people in this lifetime because of past life memories or past life experiences or unhealed issues, unhealed energetic or karmatic issues. Okay. And that's how we get hooked in. When I was married to my ex that is a nurse, my father was a narcissist. My grandfather on my mom's side was a narcissist. My grandfather on my father's narcissist. And it was, so I was bound to attract a narcissist because I'm an empath and an intuitive. So I don't know if you know that you're intuitive quite yet. I'm sensing you have some spiritual capabilities. That typically happens that when those of us that have spiritual capabilities, especially seers and healers, we get assigned certain people that actually need healing. Yep. This fire is burning inside. Yes. Yay! That's why you had the narcissist. Mm. That's why you had the narcissist. Sweet Sophie, listen. The narcissist is sent to us as empaths, a sixth sense of knowing things. Yep, you're an intuitive as well. The narcissist is sent to the empath to teach us and show what the deep rooted issues are we need healing in, because they push our buttons to the point, right? Yep, that's self-partnering, self-love. But it's deeper than that. The things that he would say to you, my dear, that would cut you to, and you and I will talk about this. I don't want you to put this out there. But the deep things he would say to you that would cut you to the core, those are the areas that you need healing. Now, as we go, so part of the assignment, what I need you to do, and honey, honestly, if you could put this together, healing, and the only reason I keep saying this to you is that, I could give these things away for free. He would plant insecure, yes, but those insecurities couldn't take root unless they were actually insecurities. Okay? I had to go through the same process. Insecure, right? But like I didn't start on insecure either. And after a while of hearing all that crap, then you begin to doubt yourself because you've been emotionally abused. What do we have for you? See, this is the thing, that it shows us where we're weak and it shows us where we need. The narc shows us what we need healing. And the things that he would say to you, dear, that would, yep, you were, of course. The things that he would say, I need you to write them down, the things that would hurt you the most. That tells me then which chakra was being attacked, which chakra felt the injury, which tells me which chakra needs to be healed. If that makes any sense. I can tell by the type of thing that is stable which chakra needs healing. If I could see you right now, I could tell you as well. I can already tell you your solar plexus is trying to break free. Your heart's definitely out of line. We need some more rooting and ground. Yeah, of course he would, because he wouldn't be able to stand it. You're coming out of, so this judgment card in the reverse is telling me that there's still area of healing, like you're being you're being called to a higher calling, but it's been blocked. That's just confirmation of everything. All right. This is actually really good. So the Two of Pentacles in the upright says that there's a balancing act going on. There's decisions that you're making. You're in the process of making decisions, and good, healthy decisions, I believe, for yourself. So you're in the process of sorting everything out right now. Yep. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Ace of Wands tells me in the upright, you got a new start. Like it is starting. You walked away. Very good. New start. And you're walking into this like new hope, right? I love this star card. Look at, she's turned her third eye up to the heavens. She's pouring out her cups. She's like, I am emptying myself out and I'm just opening myself up to what you have for me. And I'm ready. I love it. I love it. Yeah, you're no longer you're no longer, this Three of Pentacles in the reverse for you. What I see is it was that codependent type relationship. You were 2 and 12 thing. And yep, here's the 9 of Pentacles. You're single now. You're starting to regain inner strength and inner beauty. So you're going to be worked for a little while with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. And you will heal rather quickly from the heartache. Coming into your own energy, this Queen of Cups, what sign are you, love? Because I see this mothering from you, like this is you being the empath and the intuitive. Start coming into your own very quickly. And also I wouldn't worry about Aries. I wouldn't worry about money either, because money's going to come to you. That Libra moon, Libras are from Venus. So there's that Queen of Cup energy. But this Queen of Wands energy, this is needed with you, and you're starting to come into that. You're starting to heal it now. I don't know if he cheated or not. I don't necessarily feel cheating here. It's just that you're getting over the heartache. You're starting that process already. And I think you're going to get through that process fairly quickly, because I feel like you are really in tune and in touch with health. You're in touch with your spirit guides. He did. Okay. They do that too. You're very in touch with spirit guides. And so I think like you are going to get through this quick, like I did. I quickly learned the lessons. But do shoot me an email, and please do consider, Sophie, scheduling a Reiki session or scheduling a tarot reading with me this weekend, because I would really love to kind of get into some more of this face-to-face over video. You know, you could put your spiritual boundaries up that he's not, well, he'll try, but you won't. No, you're not going to take him back. And in fact, we can work on your boundary where your resonance is so full that basically he's not even going to attempt it. My ex tried once, well, maybe twice, to come back. And everybody said, oh my gosh, he's going to bother the heck out of you, and he's going to want to get you back and this and that. I'm like, I don't care if he wants me back. I don't want him. I have outside girlfriends. This is my email address, love. 18 at thanks, lovey. Honey, that's what they do, baby girl. Them narcissists. Can you put my PayPal up there one more time too, Cassandra? I'm gonna be getting off here soon. That's what they do. They play mind games, child. Mind games. And they're at it. You're so very welcome, Miss Sophie. Is there anyone else in the room that would need a reading? Yep. And please donate to the channel. I appreciate that, you guys. We're getting super, super close to our 1,000 tribe members. Yay. We will have 1,000 by my birthday. So you guys tell me and tell them to come subscribe to the channel. Everybody you know. We're so stinking close now. I can tell you how many we've got now. I know when we started tonight, we had 860. Thank you, dear. So we have 863 tribe members, guys. So we need 137 to hit that 1,000 before my birthday. And I'm manifesting that. So we have over 1,000 by Monday. And we'll start having our super chats, and that'll give me an opportunity to do some other stuff too. Okay, anybody else in the room like a oracle card pulled for them that hasn't already had them? And the 3 cards. Anybody else? Do you guys have any other questions? Any other questions on any topics that you would like to discuss tonight before I get off here and do this Virgo reading? Baby, girl, about to get off now, honey. You just got them kids to bed, didn't you? I'm ready to get off of here now. Been on almost 3 hours tonight. How are you doing, love? You doing okay? It's okay, yeah. I'll be back on tomorrow night. Same bad time, 9 o'clock Central Time. So 7 o'clock your time. On for a couple hours tomorrow. Anybody have any just kind of general questions they wanted to talk about before I get ready to sign off here? I'll give you minutes to type. You're so welcome, BB. I had such a good time. Yeah, I had a live reading with me the other day. It was really powerful. It was really good. Those live video readings like interact and we can actually talk to each other. So powerful. Guys, it is so powerful. Just amazing. Mm. I've been praying for you, girl. Okay, guys, I'm not seeing any questions, and I need to get like the weekly reading out. So I'm going to say going once, going twice. Then I'm going to release Miss Cass so she can go on and get her some rest. And I'm going to go on and get this Virgo reading for the next. I'm probably telling myself a story. I'm not sure that's going to happen tonight. Well, I've been drinking coffee. Okay, guys, hearing none. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Thank you, those of you that came on and the second one. Thank you, Missy Lane. I enjoyed it too. This was a fun card party. 7 math assignments. Oh my gosh, child. I'm so glad I'm not going to school. Yep. Missy Lane, after 2 o'clock, just text me and then we'll get her done. We'll spend a nice hour and a half together tomorrow. Okay, guys, I'm gonna sign off of here. Drink a little coffee. Try to get this. Let me get. Yeah, I should be able to get this Virgo out here for. I think I'm gonna do Virgo. Cassandra, what is your sign, dear? I'm gonna do your sign too. Cassandra, what is your sign, lovey? A psychology assignment. Ooh, God bless you, girl. You're a Pisces sun. Okay. So I will do Virgo and I will do Pisces first because you guys are here, and I'll do Cancer. Those are the three that I'll do first. Sun, Leo, Moon. All right, okay. But we are going to do Virgo first, then we'll do Pisces because Miss Cassandra came in the room as moderator tonight. And then I'll do Cancer. Okay. All right, guys. I gotta go. I love you guys. Yay. Okay. I love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you tomorrow morning. Let me get these readings up for the night. Good night, BB. See you tomorrow, lovey. Bye, everyone. Sleep well. We'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, coffee again. Good night, beloveds. Bye. Love you too, Elaine. Bye.